and people just turn out and donate blood, and there's not a whole lot else to do at the fireworks shows.
So was the bus at the? I know you were at the Garden Country. Were you also at Top of the World?
No, we were out at Dunellen. We were a boomtown in Dunellen.
Oh, okay,
Nice.
okay, that makes sense. Yeah, if you had a third bus, you would have had you only have two buses, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
That turnout, Top of the World, there was thousands of people
There
there.
must have been 10,000 people
Yeah,
there.
Robin estimates 10,000. I don't know. It was huge. I never knew it was so packed in there. So, all right. So go donate blood. Thank you, Palm Garden of Ocala and Penn Flooring. Real quickly, let me tell you something about these two companies. Palm Garden of Ocala. I don't even think of them as a company. I think of them as a family, as a community. If you have a loved one who might need some long-term health care, sometimes end-of-life health care, my gosh, they're not going to have a more comfortable place to be and a friendlier place to be than Palm Garden of Ocala. And that's true whether it's short-term or long-term. And sometimes, sometimes somebody needs a little break. You're a caregiver and you need a little life too, right? So, it's not going to hurt mom or dad to spend a day in there or a couple of days. The people in there are friendly. They'll get to know right away everything. It's a beautiful place inside and out. The outside walking area is beautiful. My best advice with Palm Garden is to take a tour. They are at 2700 Southwest 34th Street, 2700. Give them a call, 854-6262. Their website is palmgardenofocala.com. And, of course, the flooring is important in your home. You don't want to walk on concrete. Go to Penn Flooring and see what they can do to make your home more beautiful from the floor up, or your office, as we have done here at WOCA. They are at 1201 Southwest 17th Street, just over the McKay-Williams Bridge, a few blocks from Pine Avenue. All right, the Dry Tortugas. Are you ready to find out everything you ever wanted to know about the Dry Tortugas?
There you go. Yeah.
This is you have to go to the Florida Keys, of course. You have to go as far as you can go, and that's where you can catch a boat. The boat has a name. It's called the Yankee.
It's a catamaran, right? It's a catamaran. Yeah.
Oh, a question I don't know the answer to. Let me see.
It's a catamaran.
Yes, it is.
Sure it's a catamaran.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it. Yes. Oh, and it's a nice one too. It is a nice looking boat. It's called Yankee.
I know you can take a tour. Yeah.
It's called Yankee Freedom 3. Yankee Freedom, Galen.
I like that.
Yeah.
He's not going to be on. He's not going to want to be on that boat, bro.
Yeah, it's not Yankees. It's Yankees. It's different.
All right, Yankee Freedom 3. All right, the first thing you need to know. This is actually on the FAQ part of the website that they have, which is drytortugas.com, by the way, /FAQs. Is there a public restroom on the Dry Tortugas?
There you go. That's a good question.
The answer is no. There is no
water.
There is no restroom on the Dry Tortugas. The advice: don't eat a whole lot. They're okay with number 1 in the ocean. They don't want number 2 in the ocean.
Oh, of course not. No thanks. Wash that up on the beach.
However,
it's not shocking. I mean, because all that's there is like an old fort, right? I mean,
yeah, I think so. They do have some composting toilets on the Yankee Freedom 3.
There you go.
Okay.
But they do tell you if you can somehow schedule yourself so that you don't need the number 2 visit, then you'll be fine.
Good.
Nobody will know except from the expression on your face that the under part of your body is warming up the water.
Yeah. That's it. That's all you need.
It says, can I bring home seashells or coral or other natural objects or historical objects that I may find?
I'm going to say no.
No, you can't bring anything.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
Can't take anything except pictures. You can take pictures. Are there any closed areas? Some areas of Fort Jefferson, that's what it's called, Fort Jefferson.
Yeah.
Are closed.
I wonder why.
It's for safety reasons.
Oh.
The interior of the fort and East Key are only open during daylight hours. Bush Key is closed from February through mid-September due to bird nesting. Oh, so you can't even go there.
It's an all brick building, right? I mean, it's got like 1 million bricks or something like that. It's
It looks like it, yeah. Yeah, it's all.
I don't know how in the heck they got all those bricks there. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, lots and lots
it was never fired upon, or there was never used in any war. But it was to protect
It's
the
amazing.
outer
Cannons
keys.
there and everything too.
Oh yeah. I've seen pictures of it and stuff.
Yeah,
I mean, I've been fishing off of the coast of it, so. Yeah, it's not like, and you're not allowed. Public's not allowed there. You can't just dock a boat. You can't drive your boat over, if I remember right. You just dock.
Oh, really?
So,
Okay.
yeah.
Are there any areas that you are not allowed to fish? You are not allowed to fish in the moat wall, and within 300 feet of the moat wall.
Correct. Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, so you can bring your fishing pole there and fish.
It says you can.
Oh, sure. Well, there's a beach that goes right up to it. Yeah.
Yeah. The Yankee Freedom 3 departs from the Key West Ferry Terminal at the historic seaport. And you just park at the parking garage, you get on the boat, and you're over there. How about that?
Nice. How long do you stay?
Oh, that's a good question. How do we get there?
3.5 hours? Yeah, something like that.
How long? What do you think?
3.5 hours, because it's like a 2-hour boat ride.
I think I read that somewhere.
Oh,
Yeah.
gosh.
Sense? No, it's a long way. I mean, it's not a close trip. I mean, it's not.
Right.
It's not like you can just take a Sea-Doo out to it. It's far out there.
Oh, 2 hours and 15 minutes. I found it finally.
Is the boat
All
right?
right.
2 hours and 15 minutes. Yeah, that's this boat, and this boat probably doesn't go slow. So forget the kayak idea, Robin.
Yeah, I guess
No,
not.
you can't kayak. No, absolutely not.
I've
No,
always
you
wanted
don't want to kayak over the horizon. And you cannot see the dry Tortugas from Key West.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's like almost 100 miles, right, Larry?
How many miles?
From Key West to Dry Tortuga?
I don't know.
It's like 100 miles.
We're learning together. Here. I
If
didn't
it
realize
takes
this.
2 hours and
50
15
miles?
minutes by boat, that's 100
Probably
hours,
50
right?
miles then.
Uh-huh.
50 miles. They don't go 50 miles an hour. It's
Oh.
probably 50 miles, something like that.
It says that your boarding time is 7:30. The departure time is 8 a.m. You arrive at Port Jefferson at 10:15. The tour is at 11 if you want the tour. They have lunch on the boat.
Uh-huh.
And then you leave at 3 p.m. and get back in Key West at 5:15 p.m.
Oh, okay. I would take the tour.
It's a long day.
Why go
long
there and
day.
not have a tour?
That's awesome.
You have the tour.
It says be sure to bring sunscreen. Be sure to bring sunscreen.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you are out there in the elements.
Yeah. Okay, the distance I haven't gotten to yet. Okay, I don't have the price either. Wonder how much it is.
It's probably $200 a person.
You think?
No. It's probably a lot less than that.
Um,
It's probably like $40 a person. Those boats are huge. I mean, it's just like 200 people.
Oh, okay. Can you walk around the whole island within that time frame? Or is it bigger
Wait
than
a
that?
minute.
The island is not big. I mean, it's just not. I mean, and then you can't get to Bush Key and Long Key. There's a body of water that separates it. So you just tour the whole Tortugas, and it's a massive park.
Okay, so
Wow.
Huge complex.
So listen to this. Because there's no fresh water on the island, there are no mosquitoes.
Oh,
That's true.
how cool is that?
No mosquitoes at all.
So that's the
There
secret.
aren't a lot of mosquitoes down in the Keys either.
Oh, yes, there are. Oh.
Not down in Key West because of the wind and stuff.
In Key,
It's not
I was.
that bad.
Oh no! I was camping in Key West. It was horrible.
I wouldn't have camped there, but I would go out there to fish.
I was
and then I guess if I'm out on the water,
maybe,
they're not that
maybe.
bad. Now, if you go over by the mangroves, they'll kill you. They'll literally eat you up. But yeah,
It says you can camp. You can go camping on the dry Tortugas.
you could
Really?
spend the night. Really?
Yeah, apparently you can.
I don't know why you would want to.
It says there is nowhere to buy ice.
No.
No, I wouldn't think so.
Yeah. Are there sharks in the water surrounding the dry Tortugas?
Sure
Yes.
there are. That's a stupid question. in the ocean.
Yes,
So
there
no
are sharks.
swimming.
That is a stupid question. That's like saying, are there alligators in that lake? Yeah. Yeah, there are. Dummy.
That's right.
You do not have to have a passport. It is part of the United States, just in case you didn't know that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Let's see. Things you are not allowed to bring on board. You are not allowed to bring a pet.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be stupid.
That would be stupid.
Yeah, that animal would really be hot.
You're also not allowed to bring scuba tanks, just so you know. You can't bring a scuba tank.
That makes sense because you're not going to be there very long. And why would you go all the way there to go scuba diving when some of the best diving in the world is off of the Keys?
Yeah.
So
Right, for sure.
there's no shipwrecks over there that I'm aware of.
Can you bring a cooler?
You can bring a cooler, but you cannot consume any alcohol from your cooler while on board the Yankee Freedom 3.
Good.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Let's see. What is that? He's shoveling snow?
That's what it sounds like.
What's that noise? Are there rangers at the fort? Yes, rangers live at the fort.
Oh,
There-
they
National
do.
Park?
There are about a dozen National Park Service personnel living and working in the dry Tortugas.
Where do they go to the
That's,
bathroom?
you got,
Yeah, really.
that's a fair question. Well, they're probably not open to the public, but they have their own facilities and showers, and they
Yeah.
probably get fresh water every day. You got to admit, that would be a pretty good gig.
That
You
would
know?
be. That'd be great.
Yeah.
The people who live there collect rainwater, so they have fresh water.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's-
That
It rains
is
probably
nice.
a lot.
yeah. They do have electricity provided by a diesel generator. And job vacancies are filled through competitive hiring if you want to get a job
I'll
there.
bet it is. I'll bet it is. I'll bet you that's a very competitive market.
That's pretty awesome.
You live and you work there, but not forever. You get 10 consecutive days, and then you get some time off, and then you come back to the
Sure.
mainland.
Sure. 10 on, 10 off. That makes sense.
All right, I'm going to go to the dry Tortugas. All right, I think.
Oh, there you go. You can take a plane or a boat.
I think the boat. I want to do the boat. It looks fun. All right, the one.
We have to go to the Keys first.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. You got to get to the Keys first. Might as well go with Halloween. Might as well go then.
Yeah.
Make it a
Well,
two.
that's
Make
yeah,
it a 2 for 1.
that's your dream.
You cannot make bonfires on the beach. No cell phones do not work at Fort Jefferson.
No, that makes sense. Yeah.
Fishing is allowed from the shores of the dry Tortugas as long as you have a current state of Florida and saltwater license, and which must be purchased before boarding the Yankee Freedom 3.
There you go.
I have one of those. I'm all set. It's on my phone.
Oh, it's on your
I've got
phone.
the app.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
you can download the app.
Nice.
All right, so the only thing it doesn't answer is how much. Let me see. I'll go back to the website real quickly.
Yeah, how much is the boat?
How much is the trip?
The Yankee
Let's see.
Freedom.
About the trip. Here we go. About the trip. 48 hours to cancel. It doesn't say how much. Well, you would think that would be the number one thing,
Yeah, it's got to
Right.
be there.
right? Well, if you do want to go, if you want to look at the same website I'm looking at, it's drytortugas.com. Simple as that.
Nice.
And, oh, here's a great picture of it from overhead. So inside the fort, I mean, they've got plenty of grass and trees. It's not completely all,
Oh,
like a desert.
well, that's nice.
I wonder if do they provide you lunch and stuff on there? Maybe
It's-
like over $100.
It sounds like on the boat they do, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But where
Well, there you go.
Oh my gosh, the water looks beautiful, Galen.
Oh, it's in the Caribbean. All the water in the Caribbean's
Can you go
gorgeous.
snorkeling there?
Yeah, snorkeling.
Yeah,
They
I'm sure
encourage
you can.
snorkeling. In fact, they tell
Yeah.
you that if you need eyeglasses, be sure to bring
Mask with a
corrective glasses.
magnifier.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. How is it possible they don't have a price on here?
Well, don't go to just Google
The Yankee
Town.
Freedom or something. The
Freedom,
boat.
yeah, whatever it's called. Yeah.
All right, I'll do that. Here's a place to ask a question. Come on. Oh, you can
If
win.
you're if you're on the if you're on the website that tells you all about Dry Tortugas, it's not going to have information on the tour. That's a private tour.
Oh, okay. How much is the ticket? Yankee Freedom 3. Okay, let me see. How much is the ticket to the Yankee Freedom 3? Let's see. My gosh, it doesn't answer. All right, let me do it a different way. I'll do it in a regular Google search, and then it'll tell me.
Buy
Right?
tickets.
Yeah, regular
I hope
Google.
so.
All right.
Freedom tickets, dry Tortugas.
Drum roll. How much
This
is
is compelling radio, listening to you Google search.
Yes, this is very good radio. I was thinking the same thing. Come on.
Yeah, but at least we're live.
Never mind.
At
I'm not
least
even
we're
going to
chatting.
look. I'm not even going to
Okay.
look. We don't have a. What do we need, Robin? We need somebody else to do this, right?
But okay, I'll do it.
How much is the ticket? Never mind. I'm not going to do that. So anyway,
Okay.
that's what I want to do. I want to go to the Dry Tortugas.
Hold on. I'll ask on my phone.
Okay.
Yeah, ask your phone. While you
That takes like 30 seconds.
okay, while you're doing that, let me take a break.
How much are tickets
Palm Garden of
for the
Ocala
Yankees?
and Penn Flooring are the ones who sponsor this announcement. Well, Galen's announcement that you need to donate blood if you want to have a blood supply. So let's take a little break right now, and we'll be right back.
I'm Jan Marino from Palm Garden of Ocala, and I'd like to tell you about the Palm Garden Way. We promote individual care, of course, but we also encourage GEMS. That's going the extra mile, and these are thoughtful individual gifts that make each guest stay special. A gem could be a daily latte or a new book or something else that means a lot to our guest. To find out more about the Palm Garden Way, take a tour, located on the corner of 27th Avenue and 34th Street in Ocala.
If you find an animal or a bird that needs help, call Animist Foundation at 352-843-6379. They will come and get the animal if you can't take it to them. High school students and those with court-ordered community service can earn required hours in this rewarding environment. And veterans who share a bond with animals and parents who have been through mental or physical trauma are especially welcomed. Families, clubs, and tourists can arrange for tours of Animist without driving for hours or miles. Consider volunteering. Animist needs you.
Hi, this is JP from Penn Flooring here in Ocala. I would like to invite you to come in and visit our spacious showroom where we have solutions for every style and budget. From wall-to-wall carpet to hardwood floors and tiles, we have an unsurpassed selection of flooring. At Penn Flooring, we've provided quality customer service with a family touch for over 25 years. Visit our website at pennflooring.com or come by our showroom, 1201 Southwest 17th Street, just over the bridge. Penn Flooring, quality customer service with a family touch.
All right, 25 minutes after 8 o'clock. Galen Unold is on the phone up in Atlanta. Sorry, I didn't have his button pushed. He couldn't hear me. And so we were looking up the price to get to the Dry Tortugas. The boat that takes you there is called the Yankee Freedom 3. It looks like you found a different dollar amount than I did. It's $165 for adults, $155 for seniors, Robin.
Oh, hey, we qualify.
And $125 for children 16 and under. And then $10 for the admission to the fort. Plus, I think it's $18 to park, if I remember right from the other.
To park
Yeah.
at the Yankee Freedom, right? Because there's no parking in the Dry Tortugas.
right. Yeah, good. You park your car to get on the boat, and I think it's at $18 for that.
Sure.
Yeah, I think.
Well, and you got to remember, there's a $10 entrance fee into the
National
the
Now
actual
you found the
National
price
Park.
for camping there. How much was that?
$195.
$195. That's the boat and everything.
I believe so. Yeah.
Got to bring
It
your own.
includes
It
kayaks,
says-
too.
You got to bring your own tent.
I don't know. I don't know if it includes kayaks. I know there are kayaks there. I don't know if it includes that.
Well, anyway,
Sign me up for that
Ask
one.
your travel agent.
sounds like fun.
Camping and the kayaking. Sign me up. And
So often we talk about things in Europe or across the country. This is right here in Florida. We should do this kind of stuff.
yeah.
This is,
Would you camp over there?
I absolutely would. Yeah.
I have to get a tent. I
Just
don't have one.
In the middle of the night. Just make sure you don't eat too much. It's just it's got to be one of those fasting trips. You just a liquid diet or something.
Astronaut food.
I'm sure you can on the boat, so just do it before you get on the boat and when you get back on the boat.
Yeah, that's why they call it the poop deck, isn't it?
No, but that makes sense.
Gail, where's the Bloodmobile today?
Bloodmobile today, Larry, we're actually at a couple of locations. We're at the Publix on Southwest College Road over there by Heathbrook, and we're also at the Department of Revenue Child Support Enforcement.
Oh, okay.
2 locations to serve you. And, of course, our donor center is right there on Silver Springs Boulevard, across from a still empty building that used to be Morrison's and then Piccadilly, and maybe one day it'll be reopened to something.
I thought it was knocked down, wasn't it?
Yeah, they just
Oh, is it
tore it
completely knocked
down.
down?
Yeah, can you
Oh,
believe it? They
haven't been down there.
just tore
Yeah.
it down. I know. I was there one day, and then 3 days later, I was past it again, and it was gone. It's like, oh my gosh, what happened?
I knew they were trying to do something with it. Needed to.
Yeah, so we'll see what's gonna go up in
You
its
know,
place.
the last time a Piccadilly restaurant was torn down, they built a radio station in its place.
There you go. That's exactly right. I mean, apparently Piccadilly doesn't have a good reputation. But I remember when Morrison's was packed, gill to gill.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
Oh, yes.
There were people from all ages
Oh, my.
there. I
yeah.
mean, we used to go there all the time.
What was
it was
your
a big deal.
favorite food? What was your favorite Morrison's food?
Oh, easy. They're Salisbury steak.
Robin was mac
Nice.
and cheese.
Liver and onions.
I'm
Oh, their liver and onions is really good.
Liver and
too.
onions. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking
Yeah.
mac and cheese. Mine was
Yours
mac and
is mac
cheese.
and
Yeah, Robin.
You get the two of you confused all the time.
Yeah, I do. I always confuse myself with Robin. But I also like their hush puppies. I like them.
And their beets. They always had the warmest beets ever. They were so good.
Oh, I like my beets warm.
Yeah, aren't they good? Those are delicious.
You know, that's a T-shirt right there.
I like my beets warm.
Yeah, I think that would work. Somebody would turn their head. What?
Right up there with the Yankees. Those are that's my number one T-shirt.
All right, Galen, be careful up there. And are you driving home today?
No,
right.
I won't be leaving until Friday afternoon.
Well, it gets
Oh,
hot.
okay.
They say it gets hot in Hotlanta, so stay cool.
Nobody says Hotland anymore.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Here is
All
your
right.
30-second
Bye, all.
news brief.
Thank you.
Orlando attorney John Morgan will be in Tallahassee today to file his legal challenge to the medical marijuana law because the legislature banned smoking as a way to administer the benefits. An explosion was reported yesterday at Eglin Air Force Base. A SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket launched successfully yesterday. Senator Bill Nelson is filing legislation to cut student loan rates, and fans of the Pirates of the Caribbean ride at Disney are petitioning to keep the red-headed wench. And that is your news brief from The Source.
Fox News Radio, I'm Lillian Wu. The President and First Lady at the Warsaw Uprising Monument in Poland just now. Earlier, President Trump stood with the Polish president for a joint press conference where he had strong words for North Korea and its missile testing.
Not only must we secure our nations from the threat of terrorism, but we must also confront the threat from North Korea. And that's what it is. It's a threat.
Also continuing to slam the press.
They've been covering me in a very dishonest way. Do you have that also, by the way, Mr. President?
This ahead of the G20 summit in Germany. In Georgia, several children and an adult found dead in a home in an Atlanta suburb, one woman detained. And House Majority Whip Steve Scalise, shot during baseball practice last month, readmitted to the ICU because of new concerns for infection. Fox News, we report, you decide.
When I grow up, I want to be a new pair of blue jeans. When I grow up, I want to be a kid's first computer. When I grow up, I want to be a glass countertop in a new home. When I grow up, I want to be a kid's best birthday present. When I grow up, I want to be a football stadium. When I grow up, I want to be a warm fleece on a cold day. When I grow up, I want to be a fancy backsplash. I want to be a bike that races around the country. When I grow up, I want to be a bench on a forest trail. I want to be a rocking chair on a sunny porch. I want to be a skyscraper. I want to be When I grow up, I don't want to be a piece of garbage. And if you recycle me, I won't be.
Give your garbage another life. Recycle. Learn how at iwanttoberecycled.org. A public service advertisement brought to you by Keep America Beautiful and the
Howdy folks, RL here for Dairy Queen Silver Springs. It's a new year full of good stuff and good food, so come on down to DQ at Silver Springs and start it off right, because we've got things for your heart's delight. Chicken strips and peppered gravy and slaw or chili dogs, oh so savory. Codfish and grilled burgers too, made to order just for you. Creamy and frosty, blizzards and shakes, and all kinds of flavors for goodness sakes. Dairy Queen Silver Springs, where we always treat you like kings and queens.
You've got a garden and we've got a show for you called You've Got a Garden with your host, Master Gardener Carol Ann Baldwin. Carol Ann answers your questions about your flowers, your veggies, your grass, your trees, even questions about your bugs. and she's only on WOCA, so don't miss Carol Ann Baldwin and You've Got a Garden each Tuesday from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. right here on WOCA The Source.
Don't get caught without your daily source of senior deals. Pick up your copy of the Senior Voice newspaper. It's your source for schedule and events tailored to seniors, with information you need, like a list of free events in the area. We even have Tom's Picks, a free referral for people who are looking for a company to do work for them. Tom's Picks will refer the company to you that fits your needs, and all we ask in return is that you tell them where you heard about them. For more information, call Tom's Picks, 352-804-1223. And pick up your copy of the Senior's Voice at most any business up and down the 200 corridor.
Now read Ocala Downtown Newspaper online.
Hi, I'm Seth with AA Lock, Dock, and Security. Have you ever thought about the locks or security on your house or business? Have you ever wondered why the keys to your new car cost so much? Well, at AA Lock, Dock, and Security, we can help with securing your valuables. We can even replace those expensive transponder keys. We can give you the knowledge that no one else will. Call AA Lock, Dock, and Security at 867-1965. That's 867-1965.
Gene Powell Pasture Mowing, 629-2440. In addition to our pasture mowing service, we also offer fence row spraying and stump grinding services. Now is the perfect time to get ahead on your weed control and to take care of those troublesome stumps for an overall pleasing appearance. Gene Powell Pasture Mowing, 629-2440, or online at powellgene@yahoo.com. We are licensed and insured. Gene Powell Pasture Mowing, 629-2440.
Coming this and every second Friday of the month at 11 a.m. is Trinity Healthcare Medical Center with your host, Dr. David Kuhn. Trinity Healthcare Medical Center is Ocala's only progressive primary care clinic. Be sure to listen in and also check their website at thcmc.com. Then call them with your questions at 512-0000. That's 512-0000. That's every second Friday at 11 a.m. for Trinity Healthcare Medical Center here on The Source WOCA.
Ocala's information station, 1370 WOCA.
Ocala.